and we're here at a place called Hinton Ampner. So this is our second visit to a National Trust property. So this has taken us just about an hour to get here from home. It's just the other side of Winchester, near Alresford, and it's a beautiful house and lovely gardens. In the summer we do some fabulous walks over here, but today we're here for the Christmas. They have usually the best Christmas display out of all the National Trust properties near us, and their theme this year is pantomimes. Yeah, pantomimes this year. So the thing with Hinton Ampner is it's so good that everybody wants to come here. So you do have to book, and so we booked a time slot. Once you're in, you can stay for the rest of the day. It's not a time slot that restricts you from the amount of time you're here. But we got a time slot for 11:30 till 12. So as long as we arrive within that time scale, then we can get in. So we're just a little bit early. So I thought I'd just do a bit of an introduction before we go in. Last couple of years we've come over here, we've been really impressed. So I'm hoping it's going to be something really special, and we'll share it with you. And we might show you a bit of the grounds as well. At the moment it's lovely and sunny, but the forecast is for some rain, but there's absolutely no sign of it at the moment, so maybe we'll be lucky today. So let's carry on with our Christmas adventure, and let's go and have a look round the Hinton Ampner experience of pantomimes this year. This is the first room, and we've got Cinderella, so a bit of a revisit of Cinderella, but isn't this beautiful? Look at this tree. Oh my gosh, that is so stunning. There's a reindeer. So this one is Jack and the Beanstalk, and you can hear the giant if you listen.
Is it a wee bit scary? You okay then? You're not scared, are you? You're a big brave boy? Walk back here and find out what's there. Walk out this way, come see some more. He's scary. It's okay though, Daddy's got you. Do you want to come on this way and come and see some more trees?
So this is the next room, and this is Hansel and Gretel. So there's the little cottage. The work that the volunteers put into this is just phenomenal, isn't it? So now we have the princess and the pea. And over here is that incredible bed with all the mattresses. I'll get in a bit closer to that in a minute when this little one's moved out the way. Here we go. The princess and the pea. So this room is Aladdin, all the lovely oriental type, the lights. You might hear this little boy who's coming round behind us, who's the children's activity is to find the robin in each room, and getting very excited every time he finds his robin. Well, that was lovely. I really enjoyed that. I do such a good job. It's the detail that gets me. You think that's all done by volunteers. So we've come out of the house now, and we're going to have a wander round to the cafe, I think, and get a coffee. And then I'll just show you around the grounds as well. We're going to take a walk up here, go and get a coffee and something to eat, I think, and then we'll take you for a walk around the gardens, which are absolutely beautiful. Let me just flip you around and you can see these stars are all round the whole of the site. I've got them along all the hedges. And then we'll go over into the gardens a bit. They've got lights and things. So we're going to go and get a coffee and then we'll show you around the grounds. Yeah, Mike has just pointed out to me that this tree, look at it, it's absolutely full of mistletoe. Isn't that lovely? I know it's a parasite, but I do love it on the tree. And the tree's just covered in mistletoe. So we came in through there. We're going to walk over here, which is where the cafe is, and get something to eat. I just love it. I'm getting so Christmassy. I can rely on National Trust to get me in the Christmas mood. I really can. So we just picked up some coffee and cake. Hinton Ampner, once again, is also really good for a variety of cakes. Had loads of different cakes, so I couldn't make my mind up. But I went for the fruit cake, tea-soaked fruit cake. Mike's got a black forest slice. Good? Mm-hmm. Our usual coffees. And look, lovely little decorations on all the tables. They just do such a good job here. Love it. Right, going to enjoy this, then we'll get you out to the gardens. Good, so we've had our coffee and it's a lovely courtyard outside. Have lots of lovely plants. I might have a look around that a bit later before we go home, see if there's anything I might want for my garden. So lots of lovely things for the garden, but we're going to make our way round over here and out to the gardens to have a look around there. And then I'll come back a bit later, have a look at the plants, I think. One of the things I love about Hinton Ampner is because you have to book your time, it doesn't get too crowded. So here we go, here's the gardens. Look, isn't this beautiful? It's so simple, but it's just so Christmassy. Let these folks come through. We did have a lot of rain yesterday, so it's a little bit wet underfoot in places. A few big puddles. So get round the puddle. It always really impresses me how much the volunteers put into these places. The gardens are full of volunteers today, well, clearing up and clearing away for winter. As well as, in the house, there must be a huge number of volunteers coming into here every day. That's why we feel like it's worth having that membership, really, because we get the opportunity to come and see these places. So look, even the garden information room has been Christmassified, if that's a word. So if you can get out Winchester way, I'd highly recommend coming to Hinton Ampner for a day. You will need to book, as I say, for Christmas, but it's quite easy to do online. And there's not, at the moment, it's not too heavily booked. So, but yeah, really worth coming out for the day. And we've been really fortunate, the rain has held off, so we've just had this lovely sunny day. So beautiful, sound of the birds. The church, the mistletoe in the tree, the sparkly stars, the sun shining. What better way is there to spend a day in December? Right, let's press on and see if we can find anything else. So here we go. So this is at the back of the house. The gardens open up out here. I don't know if you probably can just see behind me, I think. It's got beautiful views out over the whole of the countryside here, because it's up on a hill. In the summer, I just love sitting out here and taking time to read a book or something. So yeah. So it goes on quite a way down there, and then this isn't open at the moment, I think, because it's winter. They're trying to protect the grass a bit, so keep it a bit safer. But yeah, but I cannot believe the weather's really stayed in our favour, and we're able to have a bit of a walk around the grounds. So there's Mike. I think we're going to head off, have a bit of a walk before we head home, although I keep thinking the cloud's coming over and then it clears again. But just look at that view behind me. Oh, well, that was a beautiful view of Mike as well, of course. I actually mean the countryside. So there's not much in the garden sales this time of year, obviously just a few bits from the end of the season, but I do love this display. They make such an effort. And there's quite a bit of garden decoration stuff as well around. Look at these lovely robins. It's sort of like your spade in the garden with your robin. I'd love one of those, I think. It's just propped in the garden. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely. So here's more of their garden decoration stuff, look. There's lovely little lanterns as well. Here's what I've been looking for, which is cyclamens. I do love cyclamens indoors at Christmas, but these are more the outdoor ones. The Hairy Pot Company, we've not had much success with Hairy Pot Company. Let me know if you've used their stuff, if you're a gardener, because I've found that most of them don't really take very well. I don't know whether it's the Hairy Pots just don't do what they're supposed to in our soil, I don't know, but and then they've got some other bits over here. This is probably mostly hellebores, is it? Yeah. Yeah, hellebores, which I would love to actually have. I think we've got a bit of a woodlandy garden, but I find the yellow and the green ones don't really show up. But they have got some of the pink ones here. Oh, I might have to treat myself to one of those in a minute. I'll see. Right, and then we're going to pop into the shop. So I love that blue metallic one, but that wouldn't show up in our garden. But these pink ones would. These double pink. How much are they? £7. Not bad for an established shrub. Right, we'll head on into the shop in a minute. And then one of my favourite places when we're at National Trust is the shop. Look at all these yummy, yummy snowball curd, jingleberry, extra jam. We've got around here Christmas marmalade. Oh, yummy. How much are these? £4.50 for the curd. And is that £5 for the marmalade? Oh, look, cheese and chutney. That's what I love at Christmas. Mike doesn't eat cheese, so I don't get cheese most of the time, but at Christmas when the family come, I love having cheese. Lovely. Lots of nice chocolatey bits. So look, mixed spiced biscuits. So they are £6. Oh, stem ginger and dark chocolate, that would be Mike's. How much is that? £7. Oh look, marzipan fruits. My first husband was a baker and we used to make the marzipan fruits in the bakery every year. We had our own bakery for a number of years, and he was actually a pastry chef. He'd worked on the ships before on P&O. He made beautiful stuff. Right. Ginger wine and Christmas mead. So what do they charge for this? So £18. And then the lovely little gingerbreads. Oh look, little gingerbread hedgehogs, £3. They'd be nice in a stocking, wouldn't they? Oh, look at this, proper Christmas puddings wrapped. I do mine in a bowl, but these are done in the cloth, the old-fashioned way. How much are they? £16. Huh. Pigs in blankets, kiln roasted nuts. I presume that means that's the flavour of them. Unusual. Oh, caramelised apple. Is that chocolate? Yeah, caramelised apple chocolate. That's £4.25. Lots of lovely Christmas flavours. And then look at these, the tins. Mini gingerbread people and a biscuit in a gingerbread house tin. Lots of nice Christmas yummies. But I do think these are rather lovely. They'll probably be fairly expensive for a box of biscuits, but £8. But a nice tin. This is Mike's shelf. It's got ginger and gingerbread. He absolutely loves ginger. Whereas I love almond, so that would do me, orange and almond. Oh, look at that, Seville orange and whiskey, a lovely lemon curd. So they do have some lovely stuff. It's not cheap, but it's a nice for a treat, isn't it? All the different local ciders and beers. Obviously make lovely Christmas. I mean, that would make a lovely Christmas morning. If for someone who loves cider, there's a whole little assortment of cider there. So that gift pack is £15. What's that? Oh, the fruit cider one is £17, but not bad for a gift. And the marmalades. Lots of lovely yummies. There's all the lovely gardening goodies. Well, look at that lovely box of different twines. I think it's just because it's thread of some sort. I just love it, and the colours, it's lovely. I guess you could colour code what you're doing in the garden, I'm not sure. Oh look, little herb collection, and a lovely little terracotta pot to put it in. That's lovely. That's really good. Let's see a price on that. Oh look, there's a little bird on the fork, little ornament. Oh, and here's your basket, ready for spring. With a collection of plants for spring in there. And the hyacinths with the carafe for the indoor hyacinth. Tulips. There's more coloured twine. It's the jute, so it holds up well in the garden if you're tying in things, which I do tend to do a lot of. Sure, what are these? Woolly the sheep with bird nesting wool. Oh, okay. Look at this lovely little bird feeder. And then all they're lovely. I mean, they are expensive, but they have these lovely scarves. And jumpers, scarves and bags. Really lovely. They're not cheap. Well, they've got some socks, look. I think that's socks, is it socks? Yeah, I don't know how much they are. Let's have a look. £8 for a pair of socks. A little bit over the top, isn't it? But it is pretty. They've got all the lights up, look. I guess if you were looking for a gift, that's when you do tend to spend a bit more on things, isn't it? If it's for a special gift for someone. Yes, we've got walking socks here. They're the reinforced ones at £12. But nice for a wander round at the end of a visit, so. Oh, well, that was lovely. We're back in the car. We're going to start heading home now. It takes about an hour to get home. And I'm ready for a cup of tea, I think, when I get in. So might show you a little bit of the journey because some beautiful scenery, especially as we go out of here. So, and the sun is still out. We didn't get any rain, so we've been really fortunate. So lovely day. Hope you've enjoyed seeing it all with us. And we'll leave you with a bit of scenery as we head home. So if you enjoyed this day with us, then please do subscribe if you can. It just helps us get these videos out a bit further, and like and love your comments as well, but we really appreciate your support.